let's look at different forms of cinema. Narrative cinema are the cornerstone of cinematic art. They are the captivating storytellers that transport us to worlds of imagination, emotion, and discovery. A perfect example of narrative brilliance can be found in Akira Kurosawa's Rashomon, which was made in the year 1950, a cinematic masterpiece that employs multiple perspectives to tell a single haunting story. Like skilled raconteurs, narrative films weave intricate plots, drawing us into their narratives and leaving us spellbound. The Hollywood blockbusters and epics and adventures are examples of these narratives. So the grand epics that whisk us away on breathtaking adventures. The prime example would be Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings trilogy, which brought Tolkien's epic tale, J.R.R. Tolkien's epic tale, to life with mesmerizing visuals and compelling narrative. Even within the realm of narrative films, realism and emotional depth can shine. A poignant example is Adur Gopalakrishnan's Madrigal, which was made in 1990, which portrays the emotional connection between two prisoners. International narratives that present cultural reflections. World cinema offers a rich tapestry of narrative films that reflects diverse cultural perspectives. A shining example is Miyazaki's Spirited Away, which was made in 2001. A Japanese film animation that delve into the world of spirits and childhood fantasies. It's like opening a treasure trove chest of stories from around the globe, where each narrative film provides a unique cultural lens and an unforgettable cinematic experience. Now let's look at independent movies, independent cinemas, or the art house gems. So unlike the Hollywood blockbusters or the melodramas of Bollywood or other movie industry, independent cinema is a sanctuary for unconventional narratives and artistic expression. We will journey through the diverse and often experimental landscape of independent filmmaking, from the celebrated international works to the hidden gems of local independent cinema. Independent cinema defies convention. It embraces artistic freedom and often challenges the norms of storytelling. A prime example of this is Richard Linklater's Before Sunrise, made in 1995, a romantic drama that unfolds in real time that is devoid of grand Hollywood effects. Independent films are like rebellious poets, redefining the rules of cinematic expression. International authors. Independent cinema on the global stage is a playground for authors. Directors like Jim Jarmusch, known for Stranger Than Paradise, made in 1984, or Pedro Almodovar, who is celebrated for his Talk to Her or Volver, crafts unconventional narratives that reflects their unique artistic visions. It's like attending an avant-garde art exhibition where each frame challenges our perceptions. Indian independent movies. In India, independent cinema has emerged as a platform for unfiltered storytelling. Filmmakers like Andra Kashyap tackle bold themes while capturing the spirit of rebellion and youth culture. Indian independent cinema celebrates such names as Adur Gopalakrishnan, Mrinal Sen, Rituparno Ghosh, Kumar Shahani, Mani Kaul, and inimitable Ritik Khatak and Satyajit Ray. There are examples of Malayalam independent cinema too. For example, even in Malayalam cinema, independent film directors redefines realism. From the masterful craft of Adur Gopalakrishnan to independent authors like Sanal Kumar Shashidharan, who has directed Oluvudavastha Kali, etc., is an example of minimalistic yet deepful, impactful independent cinema. Independent cinema is just not about storytelling. It's a movement. Films like Clerks, made in 1994, directed by Kevin Smith, were made on a shoestring budget and went on to influence a generation of independent filmmakers. Independent cinema is a heartbeat of artistic expression, inspiring us to embrace creativity without boundaries. Hence, independent cinema is the avant-garde, the rebel, and the unfiltered voice of artistic expression. As we celebrate the diversity of storytelling, let us also applaud the audacious spirit of independent filmmakers who challenge conventions and redefine the boundaries of cinematic art. Animation, the magic of imagination. Think about Studio Ghibli, the artistry and the reflection of Japanese animes. Studio Ghibli, under the guidance of Hayao Miyazaki, creates animation movies that are both visually stunning and thematically profound. We have already discussed about Spirited Away or movies like My Brother Totoro. These are prime examples blending fantasy and coming of the age elements while exploring the spiritual world. In the contemporary world of animation, we find movies like Coco, a vibrant celebration of Mexican culture from Pixar. These animation movies bridge the past and the present, exploring cultural themes while dazzling us with cutting-edge animation technology. They are symphonies of color and emotion, engaging our senses and emotions. Now, these are beyond children's tales. Animation movies aren't just for children. Works like Persepolis, made in 2007, is a poignant coming-of-the-age story set against the backdrop of the Iranian Revolution. It reminds us that animation transcends age and culture. These animation movies are like profound novels, addressing complex themes and inviting us to reflect on the human experience. In the world of cinema, animation movies are bridged between reality and limitless realms of imagination. As we celebrate the art of storytelling, let us also recognize the profound impact of animation, where artistry, emotion, and boundless creativity combine to create unforgettable cinematic experiences. Documentaries. These are real stories with real impact. Unlike narrative fiction, documentaries are the windows to the real world where facts and truths take center stage. We will traverse the diverse landscape of documentary filmmaking. Now, what are the important features of documentary films? The power of truth. Documentary films are a powerful medium for portraying truth. They shed light on real stories, real people, and real events. A testament to the power is Michael Moore's Fahrenheit 9/11, which provides a critical examination of the events surrounding 2000, the US presidential election and the subsequent war on terror. Documentaries are like investigative journalists of the film world, peeling back the layers of the truth and exposing us to the world. International documentaries often provides diverse perspectives on global issues. One such example is The Act of Killing, directed by Joshua Oppenheimer. It's a chilling documentary exploring the Indonesian mass killings as it confronts the perpetrators. It's like taking a journey around the world, witnessing stories and experiences that are both eye-opening and profoundly moving. There are wonderful examples of Indian documentaries. One very recent and controversial documentary was India's Daughter, directed by Leslie Odwin. This documentary delves into the aftermath of infamous Delhi gang rape case. Indian documentaries are mirrors reflecting the pressing concern and resilient spirits of the nation. The impact of documentary filmmaking. Documentaries aren't just windows to the world. They are tools for social change. Films like An Inconvenient Truth, 2006, which was made in 2006, directed by Davis Guggenheim, played a pivotal role in raising global awareness about climate change. Documentaries are the catalysts that spark discussions, influence policies, and drive us to take action. In the cinematic universe, documentary films are the guardians of truth, champions of justice, and witnesses to history. As we celebrate the art of storytelling, let us also salute the powerful impact of documentary filmmaking, where truth is not just stranger than fiction, it is often more compelling. Cinema is a powerful medium that engages both our emotions and our intellect. It weaves intricate narratives, stirring a profound connection with our hearts and minds. We explore the multifaceted ways in which film touches our soul and stimulates our intellect. The language of emotions. Film is a universal language of emotions. It has the remarkable ability to make us laugh, cry, feel fear, or experience love, often within the span of a few minutes. An exemplary example of emotional resonance can be found in Steven Spielberg's E.T. the Extraterrestrial, made in 1982, a heartwarming tale of friendship between a young boy and an alien visitor. Through Spielberg's lens, we become emotionally invested in the story, forging a connection with the characters as they navigate the complexities of life and relationships. Film is like a symphony of emotions, with each frame composing a unique note in the melody of our feelings. Intellectual stimulation. Beyond emotions, film is a rich source of intellectual stimulation. It challenges us to think critically and engage with complex narratives. Think about Kieslowski's movies or the movies by Bergman. Think about a fairly popular movie like Christopher Nolan's Inception, which delves into the intricacies of dreams and reality, inviting viewers to ponder the layers of the narrative and the philosophical question it raises. Such films, like enigmatic puzzles, invites us to exercise our intellect as we navigate the labyrinthine narratives and explore the depths of human thoughts. Films create an empathy and understanding. Film is a powerful tool for fostering empathy and understanding. It allows us to step into the shoes of characters from diverse backgrounds and circumstances. The Pursuit of Happiness, made in 2006, starring Will Smith, is a poignant example. Through the lens of this film, we gain insight into the struggle of a father and a son facing homelessness and adversity. It encourages us to not only empathize with their challenges, but also to contemplate the broader social issues surrounding homelessness and father-son relationships. Film is like a bridge that connects us with the experience of others, expanding our horizons and deepening our understanding of the world. Film sometimes can be visual poetry. Film can often be a visual poetry that engages our emotions and intellect through its artistic elements. Cinematic techniques like cinematography, editing, and sound design can evoke specific emotions and intellectual responses. For instance, the masterful use of color in Wes Anderson's The Grand Budapest Hotel, made in 2014, not only enhances the film's quirky aesthetics but also conveys themes of nostalgia and changing era. Film is like a canvas where each shot, each edit, and each note in the soundtrack contributes to the visual and emotional symphony. The power of music. Music in film is a potent force that stirs emotions and intellect and enhances intellectual engagement. John Williams' iconic score for Schindler's List, made in 1993, enhances the emotional impact of the film, conveying the tragedy and heroism of its real-life story. The music becomes a companion to film's intellectual depth. Film is like a duet, where music and visuals harmonize to create a powerful and resonant experience. In cinematic realm, film is a symphony of emotions and canvas of intellect. As we celebrate the art of storytelling, we should also acknowledge the profound impact of film in engaging our emotions, sparkling intellectual exploration, fostering empathy, and weaving visual and auditory poems that lingers in our hearts and minds. Thank you.